G'day guys and girls, that's CaptainKarta and welcome back to the Sydney 1850 map here in Transport Fever. We are going to rebuild this horrendous excuse for a bridge today, and I think you're going to like how it's going to turn out. So stick around, drop a like, leave a comment, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys right after the intro. So I'm going to wait for these red rattlers to piss off my bridge. Wait, go on, git. Let's do something here. Let's break everything. I want you... See, I need you to move because he needs to get in. So, if I pull you forward and I tell you to stop right about there. Done. Beautiful. Right, that stops that side of the bridge. Now who's next on this side? Where's that express? Oh, he's way a ways up there. Let's get this guy as far forward as we can. I want him to block the other end. And stop right about there. Right, okay. That blocks everything. Now yeah, okay, let's pause this. Right, borrow the trusty bulldozer off the Colonel and goodbye. And I'm going to get rid of that road bridge too. I want to redo it because it was absolutely pretty horrendous. So let's get rid of that and that. Come on, thank you, what I saved. Time to equal as always. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of... Why the hell what? Why? So if I delete it, I get a bridge pillar collision, but if I don't delete it... Yeah, that makes total sense. Oh, hang on. Oh. Whoop. No, because it wants me to get rid of the road. I don't want to get rid of the road. No. Well, actually, or do we want to keep that lead-in section? That's probably not a bad idea. Let's keep that. Let's then plumb... Let's link this up to here. Now, I did install a different bridge. I know I did. But according to this, I didn't install a different bridge. Where's my different bridge? Okay, so minor technical problem. The mod that I wanted to use will not work. So we're just gonna try and leave it as is, but we're gonna fix it up somewhat. What I want to do is something completely crazy and completely stupid, but it may have its merits, but I'll just see how we go. I want to raise up all this ground level around here. That's probably far too high. Wait, you. Get down. Go on. Go on. Go ahead, get down. There we go. Right, okay, so we're going to plumb two of these guys over to here, and they're going to stay, they're going to keep their level. Of course, when I say they're going to keep their level, they won't actually keep their level because everything wants to break. Interesting that all of a sudden it wants to have problems there, so right, so fine, okay. That's cool. Completely cool with me. I'll just set this to high. I'll relower all the ground. We'll reinsert the park. And we'll just continue on from where we left off. Right, okay. So let's plumb that to say leave it straight. We don't want it to dip down, we want it to stay straight. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good aim. One building will be removed. Cool. Plug in the second line beside it. That's actually already looking far grander. That's cool. I can live with that now. And that does give us a limit of 120. Actually, that's just the track limit anyway, so that's fine. What the hell? We can't fix it, but what we can do is at least have it a little bit straighter as it goes over the harbour. It's better than nothing. Like I said, it's not completely perfect. I will, however, fix up this road here because this is ridiculous. I like that start section, I just don't like how automatically want to curve the whole way. So what we're going to do, what are we, extra large streets, I suppose? Nope, just a large street. So we're going to put a nice big hump in it, that way it looks very proper and official. We'll build out some cool looking pillars. It'll cost a very cool $8 million. But, yeah, ho-hum. I don't care. They can charge whatever they like. What on earth am I saying? Alright, now there is still a train here who's going to have a problem, and I think it's going to be him. What I do want to do now, I'm going to throw some more of these UK signals in, because it's only 1947. We haven't quite hit the changeover point yet for times, so we'll do that. Bang one in there. We want to go about the middle. Let's go about, whoop, too far in. There. And because this wants to be silly, it's going to want me to turn around. Find the other one, which is there. No. There we go. There. I don't like how you got to do that with some bridges. It's rather annoying. And we're going to get rid of these horrible ones. So we're going to go one there, one there. And I may fix up the rest of the signals while I'm here too, to be quite honest with you. So these are all coming out. So we'll go bosh, bosh, smackety bang, and need to go smackety bang there and smackety bang there. Cool. And what we can do is we can actually throw in a signal box at this end of town. So what we'll do, we'll go terrain tool, we're going to even this out, shrink that down. Let's try and give everything a nice even surface to play with here. Fix up some of the holes in these tracks because they look pretty ghastly. There we go, right, okay. Let's place, go back to scenery, we need to go to trackage stuff. And we're going to go to the British signal box because it looks a little bit more, worse. The normal signal box, it's okay, it's brick. We had this sort of style. Now this wants to add all sorts of cool looking fandanglery stuff. It will let me snap around, but it wants to re-snap to there. Okay. Do we want to go 10, LNER, LMS? Southern, no, we want to go 10. So let's make it extra long. And we'll smack that one there in. Snap to the track. Thank you. No, don't get back. No. No, okay, don't stay then. Right, you can go the medium length one, fine. Height and center is going to be at platform height. It will actually allow me to place that directly over track. Go and work that out. Fine. Go to track. Track height is good. Base material is going to be red brick's not too bad. Brick red mixed. Stone. Stone light. Wood. Oh, how low now we're talking. Wooden, yes. Base windows. Brick dark. Okay, no, we're going to match them as same as everything else. Beautiful, right. Sloped roof. No, we had flat end roofs. We're going to go side steps. Yep. Base door position. Didn't even realise there was a base door. Okay. Let's put that at both ends, why not? Chimney is going to be a pipe. What's a brick one look like? No. Stone, no. None. No, the pipe looks pretty accurate. Fire buckets, yes. Lamp, yes. Ground texture. I'm going to go 4 because I don't know what 4 is. That actually doesn't look half bad. I'm not entirely unhappy with it. Yeah. Okay, alright. Level it all out. At least we've now got a signal box which will now marry up with our signals up there at the end of the station. And why on earth I left those there is anyone's guess. So that one needs to go there, and that one needs to go there. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Done. Is anything broken? No, nothing's broken, unbelievably. Huh. I surprised myself. You can now continue. You can now continue and don't hold everyone up. Alright. It's not a perfect bridge. It's not the best I could have done, but it's better than what it was. And that's the important thing here. It's better than what it was. Now, we'll go a quick flying tour of everything else around here. We've got St. Leonard's is growing monumentally. I have replaced some of our freight locomotives. If I can take you to one. Thank you, autosave. You're proving to be a thorn and pain in my side. Oh, we've actually got 2 brand new ones arriving. Have a look at these. Let's zoom in here. Get an action shot as they come in. Oh, can you see them? I can see one, I can see 2. Now these are the C38, so these are the non-streamlined 38 class locomotives. Now these were used in passenger and freight service here in New South Wales. Now I've got 2 of them at the moment. Now they're both number 3830. I can't change that because that's part of the model. I've painted this one over here. This is the food shuttle train. So this takes cattle to the food processing plant. I've painted it dark green. It looks pretty accurate. And this one over here is the very generic black. Now I've also got a mod installed by the author, Danny T, I think it is. I hope I got that right. He will prove me correct or wrong, depending on which is right. And he actually made a mod which halves the amount of fuel. So halves the amount of fuel and halves the amount of water on board the locomotives, which means they accelerate faster. I think it may just only be for the Streamline 38, of which we have one. Took me a little while to get him going, and I've shortened his train somewhat, but no one wants to use him. There's no one waiting for the express there. And if I select the station and not train, there's no one waiting for the express there. Okay, so I'm just burning cash to have a Streamline 38 floating around. That's cool, that's fine. I've updated all the other services here to Red Rattlers, with the exception of the St. Peter's commuter run, which I've finally instituted, and I've given possibly the most odd-looking diesel that doesn't actually exist in New South Wales. But I liked it. It's the Zephyr Railcars. And I rather do like it. And it's fast. I've only got it running on standard track, but it can do like some ridiculous amount of speed. Top speed of 177 kilometers an hour. It's limited to 120 to this track, so not that I think it hits its top speed. I mean, what's it doing at the moment? 76. No, it won't even hit its top speed, so I'm not even concerned about that. Now, there are a lot of people. Holy Jesus. 430 to go to Paddington. Paddington is a hot place to go at the moment. A lot of people, I noticed, because I've been working on this for a while. Look at this. 400 people from Randwick want to go to Paddington. I actually can't provide enough services to keep these guys all happy. How many trains have I got on this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I've got 12 trains on here, and I still can't cover. That is ridiculous. Do I need to add more trains? I can't possibly. I mean, I've already got a backlog every day going into Sydney. Oh, what am I going to do? I can't really do much. That's a full commuter train. That's a full commuter train. They're just going to have to wait. There's no other way about it. Mind you, the Newtown commuter is also doing rather splendidly well as well. Like, I've actually got backlog coming into Redfern. Redfern's going to end up being redesigned, because I'll tell you what, right now, if we go to city size, let's have a look real quick. Population. There are nearly 3,000 people in Redfern. It's actually overtaken Sydney. Mind you, when you look at the size of that, you've got to encompass Sydney Cove and Darling Harbour into that as well, of which there's, you know, what's that, nearly 5,000 as it sits right now? Actually, there is. No, 4,000... 4,500. Yeah, it's pretty gosh darn decent. You know, Balgowlah and Manly are probably the next two biggest ones. St Peter's is only at 114. Mind you, I've only had that passenger service going for a very short space of time. And the good thing is it's already starting to start generating some movement, as is... There we go. There are 3 people at Locust that want to go via Locust Street. Not that there's actually a local street, but we're going to leave that as is. Right.